Go, 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 go. What's going on? It's your boy Had to Reacts TV, man. Welcome back to the Bias Basement. Hey, I know y'all see the title to this video right here. We got Cam Newton versus Emmanuel Acho podcast wars, man. They're going back at it, man. Is recently, about a couple weeks ago, probably about a month ago, Emmanuel Acho was talking about how people have been hating on his channel, like he's one of the biggest independent channels out there right now. And then a lot of people was like, hold on, when you got, but he explains how he acquired the channel. You know, Speakeasy is like a big network right now, and when Emmanuel Acho got fired from Fox, I believe, part of his severance package was getting a channel that was Shannon Sharp's and Skip Bayless' old channel, and he got that and rebranded to the Speakeasy. And I don't know what's going on, but it's podcast wars. You know, I got the videos, but before we get to the videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get to what's really going on, because there's a lot of beefing going on. A lot of beef.
Podcast wars are among us.
We are absolutely better. Other shows start seeing numbers they've never seen before. We let the sun shine on them a little bit.
You really thought no one would notice where you got this account.
I'm a competitor at heart. So when you say y'all or they, this is going back to the executive. Ooh, are you talking about? Let's let the people know how you got your following from the get-go.
Okay.
I looked online and I said, damn.
From day one.
I said, bro, you got 700,000
Off the.
Yeah, that. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. You really can't beef with nobody if you had a head start, Emmanuel Acho. And I don't really watch that show Speakeasy like that. Every now and then when Emmanuel Acho breaks down something interesting, I watch it. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just the chemistry. I don't know what it is about Speakeasy. I really don't really pay attention to that show. And to be honest with you, I really don't pay attention to Cam Newton. I really pay attention more to the Nightcap, First Things First, and First Take. You know what I'm saying? That's my three sports shows I really mainly watch. But I see clips every now and then. Both Cam Newton and Emmanuel Acho got interesting takes at times. So I tune in from time to time. But for the most part, yeah, like you can't really talk your crap. Can't talk your shit if you start off with a $700,000 subscribers.
Jump the boy who he paid. That's like the podcast way of pulling it off the mic.
That's BBL podcast.
This is the word that really gets tricky, Peggy. Organic.
Organic. Because they did go in and it's like, build your audience organically.
Build your studio organically. Because if we're talking about organic, if anybody done did it organically, I am he. I'm the daddy of that baby ball.
4-1.
From the rooter to the tube.
See, it isn't like I like Cam Newton, but for the most part, I like Cam Newton, but for the most part, the reason why I can't watch his show because he's always yelling. He is always yelling. I can't stand that shit. He's too. I don't know what it is about Cam Newton when he's talking. Like I don't know. He's like preaching to us almost. I like Ryan Clark, Nick Wright, people like that.
I remember when both pages had zeros.
We had to go through a list of names that we could use.
That's organic.
You know what I'm saying? Not, hey, could y'all send me that password so I can change it? No! Because organic is like, bro, man, you want to see receipts? Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm still in the red. And if somebody got a life raft to come out here, no, this is the cost of doing business. When I see certain people's platforms, and yeah, it's easy for me to critique and say, dang, dog, why I ain't got those type of deals? Because Cam, you don't be in these places. Well, Cam be like, Cam don't get no invites. Or you just got to tone it down a little bit. I heard tone down so much in my life that I'm toned down. Oh my goodness. And my last thing is this. In this world of podcasts, I don't see no issue with what Speakeasy responded back to with that. I don't see no issue. This is all competition. It scratches your competitive itch. Insert the fourth one. Hold on. Who you talking about? We all went viral. I see the numbers. You want to go down the thread? If you got time, go all the way down to the first post and let me see where you came from. Organic.
So Cam said, like, Speakeasy, Emmanuel, y'all didn't even get y'all channel organically. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a channel that Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless had built at the time, and then they went away from it. And then part of when you got let go, you and Droid Taylor got let go from Fox. They gave you that channel and you rebranded that channel and you put your own money into it. Yeah, you built that channel to what it is today. But to say organically, yeah, if my channel, if I could inherit a 700,000 subscriber channel on YouTube, I quit my job right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. So that's what Cam Newton had to say, and this was Emmanuel Acho's response.
Y'all one of the greatest on television right now, on social media right now, but Cameron, look in the mirror, G. We know how you feel about BBLs and being store hot. With that being said, you can't ignore us. You refuse to ignore us. We are here to stay. Let me share something that I think it was Marcellus who brought this to the world's attention, but y'all may have missed it. Yes, we got an account with 2.61 million subscribers. Trey, don't bring them on camera, just Trey. How many subscribers do we still currently have, sir?
2.61 million.
2.61 million, which means of those 2.61 million that we inherited, 2.61 million left. Hundreds of thousands, the moment they saw our account, moment they saw Kieran, moment they saw Trey, of whom they previously knew nothing about because they weren't on the channel, easily could have been like, oh, you know what, I'm gone. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, could have dipped. But the fact remains, we still got 2.61 million subscribers. So what the hell does that mean, Cameron?
That you got the channel that had 2.6 million subscribers. That means that you lucky. I mean, like, you ain't had to really do nothing. You really didn't have to earn that channel, that Speakeasy name and stuff. Like, yeah, you rebranded the channel, but for the most part, you got 2.6 million subscribers. I thought you had 700,000, and I'm like, damn. Well, 2.6 million and 700,000. That's a lot. He gained almost what, almost a million 900,000 subscribers or some shit like that. Shit. I would have been like, damn, we put another 2 million subscribers on it. But if you gain 2.6 million subscribers from the jump, oh man, yeah. What does it? People don't unsubscribe to their YouTube channel. There's a lot of people I follow that I ain't unsubscribed to. What are you talking about? Yeah, how you got 2.6 million, but how many really watching your show? Also, I'd always skip past the Speakeasy. You have to really have a take for me to click on Emmanuel Acho show. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I mean, they do talk different topics. I give them that, and it sometimes is real interesting. But for the most part, I don't know if it's just the chemistry or I don't know people calling people Care Bear and all that shit. I don't know.
It means that we're retaining, we're maintaining. Why does everybody want to act like, and Cameron, you didn't do this, but everybody wants to act like they got it out the mud. Who in the world wants to get it out the mud? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So you cheated to get your channel, which basically you made the argument of being an organic channel, and basically you didn't build that channel. So yeah, I mean, maintaining a 2.6 million channel, that's not pretty hard to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not hard to do. So, did you gain any subscribers? You've been doing this for a few years, Emmanuel. Did you gain any subscribers? Like I'm just saying, like I mean, I would do the same thing. So you know what I'm saying, Emmanuel. Don't say I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying you can't drag your nuts like that. You really can't be speaking like you the man and you build stuff organically, but you gain a 2.6 million account off the jump, and all you had to do was rebrand it. Yeah, yeah. We can't. Yeah, yeah. I'm with Cam. I mean, I'm with Cam on this one. I'm with Cam on this one. About who people. I mean, you got to get it out the mud. Like you got to start from somewhere. A lot of people get it out the mud because you got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you cheat, you ain't winning. Man, that's a bad analogy to put out to the youth, Emmanuel Alto. You're smarter than that. I think he feels some type of way because he got exposed for not inheriting or buying a channel that was already popping, and all he had to do was rename it. And then he wants to throw numbers out like he attained those numbers organically while the viewership was already there. So all you had to do was just create the content. Some people had to create the content and the viewership. So Emmanuel Acho, you lose on this one. A 1,010% you lose on this one. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think, man. That's your boy Had to Reacts TV, man. With that being said, I'm going to the next one. Peace.